Hello all, welcome to Saki Tech. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to install Windows 8 Preview onto VirtualBox. It's a two-step process. 1. Download and install the latest version of VirtualBox. 2. Download the Windows 8 Preview ISO image from the Microsoft website. I'm going to walk you guys through the exact step-by-step process needed to accomplish both of these steps. Before I continue though, I want to give you a quick crash course on VirtualBox for those of you guys who don't know what that is. VirtualBox is a virtualization software that will install on your Windows, Mac or Linux. Once that is done, you can install any supported operating system into VirtualBox. So for example, if you have a Mac computer, you can install the Mac version of VirtualBox on your Mac and then install Windows XP, Vista, 7 or 8 into VirtualBox, which means you will have your preferred version of Windows running on your Mac. Another example, you can install VirtualBox on your Windows 7 machine and then install the Windows 8 Preview into VirtualBox, and that means you will have Windows 8 running on your Windows 7 computer. Now let's get down to business. Okay, so let me quickly show you guys where to go to download VirtualBox and Windows ISO image. So just launch your web browser, and in Firefox I'll just type in VirtualBox. It's actually right here, and press search, and then you will see the website is www.virtualbox.org. so go in there, go to downloads, and download the VirtualBox that was made for your system. So I had to download this guy right here because it is for Windows and I'm running on Windows. If you have a Mac OS X, just follow this link right here, and if you have a Linux system, just go right here and follow the instructions. Okay, so the next step is to go get the Windows 8 live ISO image. Actually, there is no live in there, just the Windows ISO image. So go to Google and type in Windows ISO Windows 8 ISO image, return, and it's, as you can see, the first search result that came up is where we want to go. It's the Microsoft website. Click on that. Skip this first part. Go to ISO images and download the ISO image that you want. You can get the 64-bit or the 32-bit version. If you have an older computer, try doing 32-bit. I cannot guarantee it's going to work, but if you have a brand new computer, you know, in the last year or two, just get the 64-bit ISO image. Okay, so that's it, and let's move on to actually installing this thing on our computers. Okay, so you have downloaded VirtualBox and you have downloaded Windows 8 ISO image, and I'm assuming you already installed VirtualBox. If you haven't done so, go ahead and do it, because we're about to launch this program and install Windows 8 in it. Okay, so let's click VirtualBox, and here it is. You know, we're using this for the first time, and what we need to do now is create a virtual system on which we can install Windows 8. It's very, very, very easy. In fact, it says it right here. In order to create a new virtual machine, press the new button in the main toolbar located at the top of the window. Right here, click it. So now we want to give a name to this machine that we are creating and choose the operating system that we are installing into it. So I'm just going to do Windows 8 Preview, and it's a Microsoft Windows operating system. It's Windows 8 64-bit. If you have a 32-bit system, do this. 64-bit system, do this. Next, and here we have to allocate RAM for this operating system. If the recommended size is 2 gigabytes of RAM, just pick the 2 gigabytes of RAM. Don't play around with this stuff. Next, now we have to create a hard drive so we can actually install the Windows 8 operating system on it. The recommended size by default is 25 gigabytes, and that's what we will do. This is the option you do want to pick. Create a virtual hard drive now. Create. Is it going to be a VirtualBox disk image? Yes, it will be. Don't play with any other of these options, because our main goal is just to get Windows 8 up and running so you can preview it in your computer. Okay, click next. And just pick fixed sized allocation for the physical hard drive. So we're going to create a 25 gigabyte hard drive. It's going to be a virtual image, and it's going to be a fixed size. Okay, click next, and this just gives you a little summary of everything. You know, you have the name of your system here, how much hard drive space you allocated, and then there's the 2 gigabytes of RAM somewhere. Okay, click create. This is going to take a little bit, so I'll be right back with you guys as soon as it's over. Okay, now that we have downloaded and installed VirtualBox and we have the Windows 8 ISO image, we can go ahead and install Windows 8 onto our virtual machine that we just created. I'm not going to go into any details with the VirtualBox. I'm just going to show you step by step how to get this thing installed and up and running. So let's go right here on our virtual machine, right click, choose settings, go to storage, and where it says IDE controller, just right click on it and add CD DVD device. Click choose disk, and then browse to the folder where you have your Windows 8 ISO image. I have mine right here, so choose it and click open. Once you're done, click OK. Before we click OK, you can actually, if you see this right here, you can delete this just to make it clear. Okay, so click OK, and now we're going to turn on our virtual machine. This is just like turning on a real computer. In this case, it's just a virtual computer. All you have to do is click the start button. Now I'm just going to maximize this, and then I'm going to click view and switch to scale mode, and then re-maximize it so I can see the whole screen in front of me. As you can see, the Windows setup has started. So let's wait a couple seconds. Okay, so here's the initial Windows setup screen. Pick your language, pick your time and currency format, and pick your keyboard or input method, and click next. And then just click install now. Okay, so the setup is preparing the system. Okay, now we need to go and get the product key. It's on the same website where we downloaded the Windows ISO image, on Microsoft's website. Let's go there really quick. Type in Microsoft Windows 8 ISO, and then go to the first link, and the product key is actually right here. Okay, I'm just gonna situate this right here and move this over here and type it in really quickly. Caps lock TK8TP 9JN6P 7X7WW RFF TV B7QPF. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this Windows Firefox window, re-maximize this, and click next. Okay, accept the terms, click next. And we're going to do a custom install. We're not upgrading anything here. So click custom install, and then you have the 25 gigabytes of space that you created when we were creating the virtual machine. We have to format this. We have to create a primary partition on this and unallocated space so we can install Windows 8 on it. So just click drive options and click new, and then we're gonna format the full size. click apply, blah blah blah, just click OK. And as you can see, we created a brand new partition, and on this partition we will install Windows 8, and this is just a system files partition. Don't even worry about it, just click this drive 0 partition 2 and click next. You could format it, you don't need to. Once you click next, Windows will take care of all the formatting. So click next, and here we start the process of installing Windows 8. I'm gonna be back once we're closer to 90% right here, so we don't waste your time. Okay, so we're back with our video and we are at 99%. Let's wait a couple seconds here. So the system is going to restart in a couple seconds. Okay. Don't press any buttons here. Okay. Windows 8 start up. Now we're in the preparing phase. Okay. Okay, so Windows has finally come back up to us. Let us pick a color. Pick any color you want. I'll just go with the black and blue. And give your PC a name. Test. Oh, well, let's do it this way. Windows 8-preview. Click next. The PC name is too long. Okay, you know what? Take that off. Windows 8. Next. Settings. Just use the express settings. If you want to customize, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, so we want to create an address. I have one already, so let me try that. Okay, click next. It is checking my account. Okay, let me put my password. Click next. Click next. You alternate email. Let me give them one of my emails. Okay, click next. And finally, Windows 8 is up and running. This is the new Windows Metro UI that's being talked about by everybody. Okay, so we're not gonna go into any details because our purpose in this video was to install Windows 8. Once you install it, it is up to you to start playing with this stuff. Okay, thank you for watching this video, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section, and like the video if you liked it, and we will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.